I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn. Yet the very fate and
삼남이
future of
이전이고
this house
애셔가
rests in his hands.
이남인데 유배를 갔구나.
Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
원래라면 애셔가 됐어야 되는데 유배 가서.
Can I go now?
갈게요.
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened.
얘랑
Is it
나
true?
썸?
Your family...
보통 관계는 아닌 것
Sorry.
같은데.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
벌써 자. 그린라이트 인정합니다.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost.
용감히 싸우셨지.
I'm sure
그래도
Lady
죽었지만.
Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save
어떤
him.
남자요? 저거 마이스터?
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
Robb Stark named him to lead the van for the march on Casterly Rock.
A fitting tribute, no doubt. He was House Forrester's best.
아 그런가?
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children.
그래
But
이선을
I
좀
was
마음에 안
told- I was
들어하는
told you were
눈치인
the
것 같더라.
last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed?
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forrester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
무릎 꿇고
Thank
줘야지.
you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now.
무슨 말 전해달라 했는데?
Prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan,
아
this was our
칼은
land.
그러게요.
They were our people. Your family.
아이언우드로 그래도 철이 더
I
나은
share your
건가?
outrage, Sir Royland. I do.
나무
But now's no
칼이면
time to
철에
provoke the
버금가는
White
나무
Hills.
칼이면
Not with
솔직히
Ramsay
무게도
Snow
훨씬
coming to see us bend the
가볍진
knee.
않을
The hell
거.
with Ramsay Snow, the bastard. Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his
뭐야?
retribution.
뭐 나 때문에?
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
Ramsay Snow is coming here.
Aye. He'll arrive within a week. Those men will say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. And what would you have us do? Nothing. I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
다 수상해.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone
뭔가
else within
진짜,
these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into
심리적인 걸 잘
Garrett
이용하는 것
suffered
같아.
enough already. You asked too much of the boy. He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
주인이 한 방에 죽으면
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide. He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
나
He's the
영주에
lord
대해서
of this
저렇게
house,
말을 하시네.
and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now,
그쵸.
this. They'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you. The boy was just defending himself. I'm not faulting him for what he did. I'd have done the same, as any man would.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in
진나라가
their
그랬고
eyes.
위나라가
It's just the
그랬지.
excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us
사마요.
all. I'd like to see them try. I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay. Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy
어디로
has
가?
suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton. You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong. Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
I'll do what's best for the house.
에이,
So I'll go.
너무 슬프다. 가야 돼.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
아저씨 근데 여기 있어도 결국 난 죽겠지. 여기 있으면
You can have my
어차피
horse.
감은
And I'll see you
다
have plenty
겁나
of food.
털리고 나 죽을
We
거
haven't much time. The
그냥 혼자
Whitehills will
가야지.
come looking for you.
살아 있어야지. 후일을 도모해야 됩니다.
Word up
다리도
to
아직
me.
아픈데.
I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance.
던컨이 얘지 그러고
I
보니까.
would. And God's willing someday.
얘한테
I
무슨
will.
말 전하라고
But for
했는데.
now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you put in the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
삼촌 근데
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart,
삼촌밖에 없어요.
I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
북쪽 숲은 결코 이뤄선 안 된다.
What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
북쪽
Sorry.
숲은 결코 이뤄선
You
안
caught me
된다.
by surprise.
그게 뭐야?
It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that
아
way.
진짜 자막 극혐이다.
You haven't told
는 편이
anyone else, have
낫겠지만 이러고 있고.
This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. I can't say anything more
뭔가
just yet. Just know the North
이
Grove
작품을
may very well
관통하는
be
뭔가
vital to the future
커다란
of this
이벤트가
house.
있을 것 같아요.
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
순찰대원. 알았어. 갈게요. 야, 따뜻한
Iron from
옷이라도
ice.
좀 주지요.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll be strong.
I know you will.
원작하고도 연결이 됩니다. 제가 알기로 여기에 그 뭐지? 꼬마 애들 나오고 막 그런 음모가 나오긴 하는데 그렇게 많은 연결은 안 될 겁니다 아마. 연결이 되긴 돼. 잡아야지. 야 이거 그거 아닙니까? 이몽룡에게 성춘향이 그 뭐 그런 거 주는 것처럼. 여기는 증표예요.
Ethan?
이든 포레스터 가문의 영주. 뭔가 애가 똑똑하게 생겼지.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore.
쟤 맨날 져서 이제
Something happened to
별론가
him.
봐.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
싫어?
was worried you were
계속 지니까
gone.
싫지.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here.
아니구나.
And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
아 이거 사망 플레이가 아닙니까?
I wish Mira was here.
어디에도 안
And
갈래
Asher.
이거.
And And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall.
오텐그린? 누구지 그건?
I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for
아
revenge.
피자 시킬까? 아 못
Everyone's worried
참겠다 야.
about you, but I'm not. I know you protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
동네 피자 시키려고요. 그
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable
선택하고
of.
그 동네 피자인데 싼 거 있잖아요. 피자
I
스쿨
don't
같이
know.
그렇게 해서
But I know it's
세트로
not
오는 거.
good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
귀엽게
Do you
논다
remember
야.
when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me,
근데 맛은
Roderick,
제가 봤을 때
Asher.
괜찮아.
We'd all
나쁘지
be out
않아요.
here for hours.
Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities,
변해야지.
but you
근데
don't need to be like them.
어쩔 수가
Want to
없잖아요.
get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
이런
But
힘든
you're
시기에
nice. Everybody says that about you.
스킵시다. 이건 답이 없다.
Since you're the new lord, you can
요새
do
맨날
anything you
3분
want.
카레만
I
먹어가지고 힘들어. 안
Everyone will have
되겠어.
to do
오늘
as you
영양
say.
보충해야겠습니다.
So I could have all the sweets I
영양
want.
보충 갑니다.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course.
일단 말만
Why
해놓는
not?
거지. 네가 원하는 대로 다 주도록
You're
할게.
needed in the great hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
기름 보충해야 됩니다. 요새 너무 레토르 식품만 먹어가지고 살이 빠졌어.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
잠깐
He's
주문 좀
demanding an
하겠습니다.
audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyway.
일단 기회를 좀
I might
살렸고
remind you, Sir Royland, I'm the new Lord of House Forrester, not you.
Of course, my lord.
It's okay. You should go. It's what must be done.
Fine, let's be done with it.
주문했다. 아 신난다 야. 드디어. 오랜만이야 진짜.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're
신난다.
here. Business with Garrett.
지금 쿠폰이 5장 있어요 지금.
Lord Whitehill knows
7장 되면
Garrett
작은
is
거 하나
squire to
나오거든.
this house. Or was,
근데
I suppose.
7장 되면 작은 거 하나 나오고 10장 되면 큰 거 하나 나오는데 5장 있어. 오늘 한번 시켜보면 6장. 게이득.
Now prove it. Let's not do something rash. Things
나한테
are
맡겨.
bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord. Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
그렇지, 한번 주기 시작하면 끝도 없어. 딱 선을 알고 있어야 돼. 안녕하시오.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
전형적인 악당.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
미친놈이?
I've been waiting for this day all my life.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
My apologies. Please forgive us.
Forgive you? Not likely.
야다야.
You Foresters have shit on us for generations.
아니 이놈들이.
Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have you back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking
5세기가
centuries.
지났다고?
You
진짜?
cunt.
Lord Ethan.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished.
아, 난 거기까지를 쟤한테 한 게 아닌데.
With the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
아니, 쟤는 아까 내가 놓친 애.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
점점점.
It was your man who started it. How do you
약점
answer
잡히면 안
for
돼.
your
약점 잡히면 안 돼
squire,
이거.
Lord
약점 잡히면 안
Ethan?
됩니다.
He acted in your name. And you are the Lord of this house. I'm not leaving until I have his head on a fucking spike. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
We haven't
장벽
seen
갔어,
him.
장벽.
He was never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I don't, I'm holding you responsible. And you'll answer for what he's done. I'm not leaving
찾아봐,
until I have
장벽
my
갔으니까.
justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
오,
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
그러게. 엄청나게 저사세죠?
That lad may be
이상하네.
lord of this house. But Lord Bolton will have the final say.
좀
I'll
위험이
send him a
있나?
raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and
과거가
denied
있나?
me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
점점점. 예, 약점 잡히면 안 돼. 조용히 있어야 돼.
Do your worst, you bastard.
진짜 그냥 겁나 실비 걸어. 어떻게 트집 잡아서 털어먹으려고.
You must find your voice, my lord. Your enemies will interpret your silence as a sign of weakness.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send
그러다가
word
다
to Mira in
잡아먹혀요.
King's Landing at once.
적당히 완고해야지.
Your sister can help us.
누나가
Although
있어?
just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothed to the
Forrester.
king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. if it's presented to her as it should be.
계세요. 아무도 안 계시나? 아이언우드 상자? 여기 내 방인가봐.
Ethan made this for me.
야, 이든 손재주 개좋아. 야, 저런 걸 만들어.
Asher sent me this coin to remember
Asher?
him. What a strange place, Essos.
그 유배당하네. 뭐야?
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city.
얼굴에 수칠했네.
I do wish you and Mother could come.
그러네.
Although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you
근데 아빠
can.
죽었다, 야. 아빠 미국 갔어. 얘도 소식을 들었을까?
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena. Wonders made by man.
인간이 빚은 불효 사이들. 로머스 어쩌고저쩌고. 야, 얘는 모든 가족 구성원과 친한가봐. 장녀라서 그런가?
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
아일레스는 겁나 흐립니다. 먹구름이 잔뜩 꼈죠? 이거 뭐야? 어머니가 보낸 편지.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
아, 아빠 죽은 거 다 들었겠다. 누가 왔나?
One moment.
Oh, sorry, lady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
다 움직일 수 있어. 들어와, 왜?
No, it's fine. Come in.
왜 꼬마야? 아, 저거. 화로, 관리하는 애인가? 겁나 천민 같은데.
Lady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, my lady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, my lady. You work for Lady Marjorie?
그래, 여기서 일한 게 몇 년이다니 아직 모르네.
I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
다 안다, 임마.
It's widely known that I work for Lady Marjorie.
혹시 얘는 첩자?
I've seen you with her before.
첩자인가?
You seem like good friends.
아, 절친해 보여서?
I saw Lady Marjorie
남자
just this
꼬마의
morning,
존재?
outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
좀 성장하면 몇 년 후가 기대되죠.
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement.
그래서 요새
I couldn't hear much,
영상연화가
but it was definitely an argument.
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
아, 얘는 아직 못 들었구나.
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble, but I thought you ought to know.
글쎄요. 뭔가 비중이
Most
있을
people
것
don't
같긴
tend to
해.
notice a call boy, not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about.
석탄 배달부구나, 얘가.
You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
중요한 정보책이 될 것 같죠.
Good night, my lady.
유능한 정보원. 누구세요?
Lady Marjorie.
아, 얘가
You're
마절이야?
early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
얘보다 내가 더
Come.
더
There's
예쁘다.
something we must discuss.
뭔가 호빵처럼 생겼어.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my
저분이 나보다 나은 건
a dear friend.
마음의 크기밖에 없군.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this
저
together.
뒤에도 신현가?
You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford.
미드에서도
Cersei
똑같아요.
herself cornered me
저는
this
책만
morning outside
봐가지고.
the royal sept.
세르세이 나왔다. 세르세이.
She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
아니에요?
She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you and by extension, me.
아니야?
She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you.
그렇구나.
Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
여기선 순무룩. 야, 문이 뭐 저렇게 무거워가지고 저거밖에 안 열어. 좀 열어주시죠.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
그래. 나보다 센 애한테 거슬려서 크게 좋을 거 없어.
Good luck.
적당히 센 애여야지. 압도적으로 센 애면 얘들은 그냥 쉽게 여네.
You can do this.
제 익숙하죠, 저 난쟁이.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace?
미드하고 똑같이
With your
만들어놨다는데.
permission, allow me to
목소리까지
introduce
진짜.
Lady Mira of House Forrester.
무릎을 꿇는다.
Your Grace.
만족스러워합니다.
courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
물론요.
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
뭔가 특정인을 지정하거나 이러면 곤란해.
For centuries, the Forresters have been
이렇게
loyal
애매하게
bannermen
말해야
to
되나.
House Stark, a house of traitors.
그 말이 맞습니다, 데뷔님.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily.
Clearly her loyalty
이런 젠장.
wavers quite a lot.
If she
이런
has any
젠장.
loyalty at all, is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes, Your
물론입니다.
Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances.
물론이죠.
There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will
그럼요,
need a steady
그럼요.
supply of ironwood for his armies.